Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Aries. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and this is your general finance and career forecast for March 2022. Let's see what we have here, Spirit. What does Aries need to see, know, and expect when it comes to their money this month? See what we have here. Please know that this is a general reading. Every single card and the energy they carry may not resonate with every single one of you, but take what you can from it and put the rest out into the universe to those that it does. See what we have here. All right, that's better. You can see the cards now. Okay. This one flipped over. And one more. And the card on the bottom you have been given is that of the Two of Swords. So let's see what we have here, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, about your finance and your career. What do you need to look out for? What do you need to change, tweak, or expect so that you can deal with it? First of all, your all-over energy here on the bottom of the deck is that of the Two of Swords. So I do believe you're feeling as though you're feeling apprehensive, a little doubtful, and perhaps you're thinking that things are not working out in your favor or are not going to work out in your favor. So I want you to not be so worried, not be so concerned. I want you to step up and take the blindfolders off and look at the whole picture in complete clarity, because this is a card that says you're not seeing something in complete clarity. You're not seeing the truth in a situation. You're not seeing the facts and the figures as you should see them. You could be dealing with opposing energy or somebody else. This could be a court issue where you may need a mediator to step up and lay the cards fairly out on the table so you can see your profit and loss, what you have to gain and lose in a situation. I think you have to consider compromise here. Both parties will need to do that. But definitely you could be at a crossroads here and feeling as though you're being pulled into a situation that you're not happy about. But at the end of the day, if you realize that compromise comes into play, you may both be satisfied at the end of the day with the finances that may be dispersed. Some of you could be going through separation, divorce, disbursements of companies, businesses, chattel, anything, property, whatever the case is. Some of you could be dealing with that right now. I see money being shifted around, moved around, and put in different pots here for you to know that you're going to have money there to deal with. Investments. I see investments. I see assets right now, what you have to work with. Okay, let's see what we have here with our first card. And this is your career and financial situation right now. I think you're walking away from something here. I think you're leaving something behind. Maybe some of you have decided to move on to a new job, a new career, and go in a new direction. I think you've been, you've had some issues, some of you, maybe at your place of employment, where you feel that there have been some bridges that have been burnt. But you've walked through the fire. You're coming out the other side. You know there's a better future here, and you're just not there yet. Some of you might not be happy where you are at your place of employment, and you could be on the QT, keeping things close to your chest and sending out resumes privately to look for another job that may bring you the satisfaction and the money and the benefits that you want. Keep going in that direction. I do believe that, this is a matter of being balanced, making sure that you have made your mind up 100% where it is you want to go. There is a better future ahead of you, and you know that. So you're working on that. A lot of you may be working on that right now. This might have been negotiations here too for money at your place of employment, and you might have decided that it's not what you want, and you may be going forward because of that as well. Now, coming in here where your new sources of income could possibly come, there could be some sort of again, when I talked about the Two of Swords, now we're talking about the Justice card. And this means usually things are waived in your favor. So if you're worried about money and maybe the disbursements of money, settlements and things like that, you're going to find that you're going to end up feeling satisfied here. So I think the playing field is going to be leveled here. But also I think for those of you that are going in to discuss wages or perhaps jobs, income, and benefits at a place of employment, whether it's where you are now or maybe somewhere new that you've had an interview to go and talk about, I think you're going to see that, you will come to an amicable decision here. And I think at the end of the day, you're going to, when you weigh your offers and opportunities and options coming into you, you're going to feel satisfied. So this I see is good. Where your sources of income are going to come here, I think it's going to come in through negotiations. Now, some of you might be getting a settlement. You might be getting an inheritance. Perhaps you're going to receive something like that that's going to benefit you as well. You're going to be able to tap into those resources as well. Some of you, it might be retirement savings accounts that you're discussing this week. That's what my guides are telling me. Know that I read intuitively. Now, coming in, the opportunities that you need to consider is keeping the faith. You've got the Hierophant here, and the Hierophant is all about tapping into your higher self, tapping into your ability to manifest the desires and your goals that you want. I do think that you might be connecting with the right people. I think you might be connecting with contacts and those around you that may benefit you and be advantageous in securing you some information that's going to lead you to something new. Okay, I think, you're going to be tapping into those things, but also tap into your higher self, tap into, the powers that be, tap into source, believe that, and stand in that power of positivity, and know that if you imagine what you want is already here, 9 out of 10 times with the law of attraction, it happens. So I do believe you may be contacting and getting into connection with people that are going to help you work towards this goal. It's a group, it's a team, it's somebody here that's going to help move you towards this. Maybe you could be dealing with people, as I said, contacting people here in your workforce or outside the workforce. Perhaps it could be headhunters or job recruiters that could be connecting you, or even colleagues and friends that that may say to you, hey, this is a great job for you. Why don't you join our team? Okay. Now, the opportunities, for you consider are this collaboration here. Now, how are these opportunities going to benefit you? Well, you're going to realize that you're going to lighten your load and you're going to let go of what has been burdening you down. What's been holding you back? I think you've had a very heavy workload to deal with when it comes to finances and with your career for a lot of you. And I do believe that, you struggled very hard. You pushed very hard to go uphill. You gave it your all, your blood, sweat, and tears. And at the end of the day, you felt you weren't getting what you deserved. But now I think you've realized that you're going to let go of that burden. You're either going to ask for assistance at work or for someone to come in who can take on part of the workload, or you may be going in an entirely new direction, and this is going to get rid of this burden for you. So some of you might be contemplating leaving your place of employment and going to a new place. I mean, this whole reading to me is showing me that there's change coming in, new direction, and you're going to be going in a better. This is the end of this burden. This is the end of this hard work. You may have completed a project or something at work, a contract of some sort, and you're exhausted now, and you're glad to lighten the load and it's off your back. It could be that as well. Your outcome is excellent because your outcome is the Ace of Cups. So this is a very good emotion coming into you. This is about feeling as though things are going to work out in your favor, and you may be connecting with someone here who is definitely going to benefit you. There could be somebody new coming in on an emotional level. We all know what the Ace of Cups means. If we was doing a relationship reading, we would say that there's someone coming in on an emotional level that might be very fond of you, could be partnering up with you. But in the finance reading, I see that there could be somebody, a new person coming in that could create a new relationship with you that you're going to be very fond of. Now, for others, maybe you are in connection and working hand in hand with your partner in life. This could be your partner, your love partner, that is in business with you, that is encouraging you to go forward. This is somebody here who you can trust in your end of the ring as you're working through your financial situation. So you could be fighting with one situation here and you have another one here that's going to say, hey, I'm here to support you. I'm here to help you out. Whatever you need from me. Maybe you're going to human resources. Maybe you're going to the labor board. Maybe you're going to your job recruiter. Maybe you're going to your employer and discussing things on a very intimate and a very emotional level. But I think you've got support here. At the end of the day, I do think that, you've realized you're moving forward in a new direction. I think, you've got the right people you're connecting with now that are going to support you and help you. Justice is going to be done and waived in your favor. So whatever whatever situation you're dealing with on a financial and a career level, it will work out. So just keep your eyes open here and listen to the guidance and listen to the counsel that you're getting if you have retained a mediation here to help you see your finances in a much clearer light here. So good outcome. I think that you're going to have the support that you need to help you move forward this month with your finance and your career. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic month of March to look forward to. And let's all continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. I send you many blessings, much love, and I'll see you soon, Aries.